Welcome back to Layers of Art Direction, where we deconstruct how visual design shapes storytelling in games. This episode is all about blueprints. The first thing you notice in blueprints is restraint. The screen isn't crowded. Instead, you're dropped into a space that feels vast, elegant, and just a little off. There's a feeling of royalty to it. Clean walls that echo riches and wealth. Blue tones dominate the palette, and there's a kind of visual stillness that instantly cues the player. This is a puzzle wrapped in silence. Before we even understand the mechanics, the art direction tells us this place has rules, but their rules are not ours. World building in blueprints happens in the margins. Besides the game's opening cinematics that gives you a nice lore setup, you are left with just corridors, rooms, and spatial tension. The architecture feels familiar but dreamlike. It echoes luxury with its clean lines, weighty materials, but also it channels Gothic flourishes and cathedral geometry. Every hallway and chamber is oversized, echoing the feeling of being small in a world that wasn't not built for you. Light shafts leak through tall windows, drawing your eye not to detail, but to form. Even the UI in Blueprints reinforces this elegant luxury. The room selector, sparse and stylized, almost like a celestial diagram or turret layout. There's no noise, just intention. Fonts are delicate, animations subtle. It's a UI that whispers rather than speaks. You're not just navigating rooms, you're making decisions with symbolic weight. The interface becomes part of the world's illusion. One of the most powerful choices Blueprints makes is what it doesn't show. Minimalism here is a tool for suspense. Rooms feel important just because of how empty they are. Negative space isn't just aesthetic, it becomes psychological. You start imagining what could be around the next corner, even when there's nothing there, and that is deliberate. As the game progresses, so does its tone. Rooms become stranger. Lighting grows colder, shapes more abstract. The palace slowly reveals its rules, are as fluid as the space itself. This progression, this shift, is subtle, but it tracks your emotional descent. You're no longer exploring, you're trying to solve the mysterious puzzle. And again, the art direction is doing the heavy lifting. Mood is the story. So, what can we learn from Blueprints as artists and designers? 1. Use restraint to amplify atmosphere. Not every space needs noise. Silence and simplicity can be your strongest tools. Make architecture emotional. Think of buildings not just as shapes, but as symbols. Design UI that lives inside the world. Menus should feel like they belong in the fiction. Let your visual evolve with the player's state of mind. Art direction isn't just decoration, it's pacing, psychology, and plot. Blueprints shows us how far we can go with less, and how mood can become the message. If you're as fascinated by visual storytelling as I am, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments what moment in Blueprints stuck with you visually. Thank you so much. See you all again next time.